Meanwhile, the Department of Foreign Affairs says there is yet no information if there were casualties among the Kiram supporters following the Malaysian assault this morning. Malaysian authorities have said the airstrikes and ground operations by security forces were a success, a claim disputed by the Kiram group. Ayama Kalma reports.
After this morning's airstrikes on areas in Lahad Datu that are occupied by followers of Sultan Kiram, the Department of Foreign Affairs says it is still confirming if there are casualties from the Kiram group and if they include civilians. Foreign Affairs Secretary Albert Del Rosario also reiterated that the government did everything it can to avoid bloodshed. The Secretary's short statement was read by DFA spokesman Assistant Secretary Raul Hernandez.
Malaysian security forces conducted airstrikes followed by ground operations in Lahad Datu. We are awaiting more details on these events, including the number of casualties, if they are. Malaysia to continue exploring avenues to avert further loss of lives. Foreign Affairs Secretary Del Rosario has issued this statement from Kuala Lumpur, and I quote, "We came to Malaysia to endeavor to walk that last mile to try to save lives in this unfortunate conflict. We intend to fully continue this effort." Unquote.
Hernandez also clarified that the government has not abandoned the country's claim to Sabah. Secretary Del Rosario met with Malaysian Foreign Minister Anifa Aman around 1 a.m. today in Kuala Lumpur. He was set to report to President Aquino on his short meeting with his Malaysian counterpart. Meanwhile, there is yet no response from Malaysia on the Philippine request that BRP Tagbanwa be allowed to dock in Sabah to conduct humanitarian mission for Filipino casualties. Likewise, the DFA still has to receive a full report from Malaysia on the security operations. Also today, the DFA condemned the cyber attacks on Philippine and Malaysian government websites.
We condemn all cyber attacks, regardless from which side they're coming from. We call on both Filipino and Malaysian citizens to be more responsible and encourage dialogue rather than discord.
For the People's Television, Ayama Kalma.